Welcome to Beyblade World by Zankye, and my show starts right now. So today for our Beyblade show, we're going to be doing an unboxing of sort of these accessories. I'll get a little bit more into it as the video goes on, so today for our Beyblade show, this video is called the Beyblade Burst B83 Knuckle Grip and B84 3-on-3 Battle Case unboxing slash review. So yeah, we got these, well, one's an accessory, one's more of a sort of a little case just to help us with the future. I thought this was very cool, and I'll get to that in a second. Let's first start off with the Knuckle Grip, since it is like the first one that comes before that. Knuckle Grip is just to help with launching. It's a pretty cool accessory. I don't think Metal Fight or anything before had something like this that was really just this big. I could be wrong though. It is going to be very useful for launching. My father really did want this because he said it'll probably help him with his launching it and making it, you know, stronger. I think it's a pretty cool accessory. We'll open that in a second. This case, this pretty much came in like everything. This came in every generation for Beyblade. It basically would just say 1, 2, 3. You'd pick 3 of your main bays. That's all you could really store in it, and you just put it in there. And I guess if you ever went to a tournament, you'd just be like, oh, which bay should I go with? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? And then after you just open it. Or you could just play some random Beyblade game and just put random bays and see which one you battle with. Something along those lines. Yeah, anyways, just to show you also, since, you know, it doesn't really come with packaging per se, just more of like a little box. It just comes with little instructions on how you would use it. So that's first for the grip. Yeah, and also just really thanks to Lamar. He helped us just get this. Awesome dude. Yeah, so back is really nothing special. It just shows you can put on launchers, ripcord launchers, anything that has like one of those little things you can slide in. For the 3-on-3, same thing. It's really not that complicated for how you would use it, but just there you go. Oh, I guess it gives you sort of ideas you can do. You can do one with all attack, one with balance, defense attack, one with all defense, you know, combinations like that. After there you go, and then after, yeah, you can do like this cool battle thing where like it's the first bay against this bay, second bay against that bay, third bay against that bay. That's cool. That's also the, I guess, the name 3-on-3, 3 bays versus 3 bays. So that's really cool. So what I'll do is I'll just open both. I'll like put the launcher onto another launch. I'll put 3 bays in there, and yeah. So here I have the Knuckle Grip. I have just a regular ripcord launcher and a string launcher, and something cool I just wanted to show with the Knuckle Grip. You can see that there's this little part right here, like this little tab. You just pull it up, and so you can just have a different angle of either holding it. You could have it where the launcher is like this, or you could have it where it's like this. Smart design, really love that. And if you're wondering what this part is for, this is so when you're launching, it holds it together and it doesn't make the launcher fall off. It sort of protects it, so it's like a little barrier for it. This is pretty cool. I might actually use this. I might try it out because I've never really tried out something like this because it's kind of weird. But yeah. So let's say I just get this little ripcord launcher. First off, take off the ripcord. I would then just get the grip. There you go. And then after, to make sure it's locked and sealed, you put that there. And there you go. So then after, I just get this here. And look, I'm ready. I'm all knuckled out. I'm ready. Let it rip. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'll take this off. Surprisingly easy to take off. And a note, usually before these little grip things, especially with launcher grips, they're very hard. They're easy to get on, obviously, but they're very actually hard to get the grip off. I don't know why. I do kind of like how it's easier, and there's like this little thing that protects it, so, you know, that's cool. And again, if you want to get it onto a string launcher, there you go. Very easy to do. And if you want to change, I don't know why anyone would really use the option for the side. So you can get something like this for side launch. Obviously, this is not the best combination. Probably get it there. There you go. And then after, you know, good side launch. Now we're going to move on to the 3-on-3 case. Here we have our 3-on-3 bay case. So as you can see, there are 3 spots for a bay. First bay, second bay, and third bay. And you can see there's a little tab, a little insert right here, just so you can open it. So, you know, then after I have one bay here, second one, again, another bay, third one, another bay. You can do a cool game where you have, both of you have one of these things, and then after, you know, first bay, you get battle against first bay, second, third. It does give a cool element of surprise. And just to show you, you can just see that it actually does say, you know, 1, 2, and 3 has like a really cool design to it. I like that. And nothing really much else to say. Like the little case thing I showed, you can do like a little fun 3-on-3 game. I like this. This is one of my favorite cases that Beyblade has come to offer. Here we have the red drivers on the table, and you might be asking why are there red drivers. I figured since, you know, it is an accessory bigger, just video, just to add it in. So we got 4 of them. We'll go one by one with them. We first got one that is Axial. And I just love the metallic paints on these drivers. Fusion. Fusion looks so nice. I swear. Then we got Defense. Really sleek and just like good painting on it. And then Survive. So you might be asking how you'd obtain one of these drivers. Very simple, very easy. All you have to do is just purchase a product. Well, you go to a store and you have to purchase some burst products, and if the sum total is like 2,000, then you're able, well, it doesn't have to be like, you can have like a little bit over 2,000, right? But as long as it passes 2,000, then you'll get one random red driver. And yeah, it did take us a while to actually get all of them. We actually had to like, you know, get a lot of products and just like hope we got lucky just to like get at least one set. So we did get a lot of repeats. But yeah, really cool. This kind of does it for our accessory video. So today for our Beyblade show, it's going to be very exciting because we got 2 new accessories. We got the metal god chip and an LR launcher. Was very excited for this, really anticipating it. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. And here we have the accessories, the B91 metal god chip and the B88 bay launcher LR. Very excited for both of these products for multiple reasons. First off, metal god chip. Legend Spriggan was the first bay to ever actually have a metal god chip, and now they were sort of releasing it so you can put it on other bays. This is equivalent to the metal facebolt from the old Metal Fight series. Very cool, and I am excited for this. I do got my God Valkyrie bay right here, so I'll probably just show me putting it on. I am wondering if in the future we're ever going to be able to actually remove the metal god chip from Legend Spriggan. Probably not. I just want to kind of just see the bay with like a different chip. Not to say the metal god chip's bad, just wondering if we could ever customize it. Or even in the future with these metal god chips, just wondering if maybe they'll have more design to it, or if we could put like a little sticker on it, just to make it a little more appealing than just looking at the metal. But yeah, just to show you, there's a little accessory tool. This part right here, which is kind of hard to see, but it's just like a little X part, and you just like put it on the bay and you twist it in or twist it out just to put it on. 2 metal god chips. Then after, it just shows how you assemble it. You put it on the bay, you twist it. Pretty simple and straightforward for that. Pretty cool. LR launcher. Now there's a little disclaimer on here. I don't know if you go to every single, I think it's only maybe a few stores, probably something like Toys R Us, where they have a little disclaimer on here. It's saying that the B77, which is the newest bay logger, I think it's called Super Bay Logger, is what is meant for this launcher. Anything that's really like later, like the earliest version, like the B10 bay logger, is not meant for this, because this launcher is really fast and it won't be able to like register the speed. And that's kind of cool, because that means this is a really good launcher, probably very powerful in speed. And I'm very excited for this because, again, an equivalent to Metal Fights, like when you got Gravity Perseus and it came with an LR launcher. Now, even though this is more meant for bays that can go both directions of left and right, you can still use this if you're in tournaments. Maybe you want to use one bay, which is God Valkyrie, but then after you want to switch it to a left rotating bay, you just like get the one side, put it to the other side. I love this. Great thing that they finally released for so long. Then you can just see the stats for it. You can just see compared to the previous ones. really powerful. And also, I'm excited for that digital sword launcher, since it's gonna be like, I remember in Metal Fight when I saw it, it was so cool, because they're really upping the ante with these launchers. They're starting to release a lot more of them that are really a lot more powerful, and it's definitely gonna change the game. So what we'll do first, we'll first go over the Metal God chip, and then after we'll go to the LR launcher, and yeah! So here you have our Metal God chip tool along with 2 Metal God chips. And yeah, so we'll just pop one out, we'll pop both of them out. I'll probably just leave one, and you can store God chips after in there if you want. Yeah, and it's pretty easy just to get one of these things out. You can just use this tool, and you just get it in the right position. Or, it's not, sorry, it's the other way. I was supposed to be turning it. Yeah, you just get it to the other position, and then you just pop this off. Let me just get the layer off. Then you just pop this off with the tool. Yeah, there you go. So then you pop it off with the tool, and then after you can just equip this, and you can just put it literally on here, since it kind of just fits there. It's the whole purpose of like the little circle thing there. And then you get it. Just have to position it right. Okay, so it's there, and we'll lock it on by turning it. And bam! Now you got a Metal God chip on the God Valkyrie Bay. So this is a really awesome and useful tool. So now I just have the Bay with a Metal God chip. And then after you can just, you know, put away the other God chip if you want to store it there. And you could leave it there if you would want to. So it's good for even storing regular chips for if you would ever want to. And we also have another one. I might try test something with this. Maybe for a battle, have a Bay with a Metal God chip just to test it out. But yeah. That's basically what it does, and now Legend Spriggan's not the only one who has a Metal God chip. Another thing also just want to mention, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look very carefully in the middle of it, it says MG, which is Metal God chip, that's what it means. And yeah, pretty cool accessory, I really do love it. We're going to move on to the LR launcher. Here we have our beautiful LR launcher. Looks very nice in design. And it's like so huge and bulky. Now, I'll compare this to some other launchers, like for an example, I'll take this off. This is a LR ripcord launcher. You can just see it's way bigger than that. Almost actually as long as the sword launcher, and I'll zoom out just so you can see it. Just in design. It's really big and bulky, and it's really just a big launcher. And even comparing it to just a regular string launcher, this is just a less string launcher, but it's generally the same height as a regular one. Much more bigger and bulkier. And it has like this really cool little, I don't know, like streak right there. And you can see it says right. So obviously if you want to have for right phase, you just have it in that mode. And then after, you know, for, let's say, God Valkyrie, for right, you know, I could launch it, and I'll do a little test launch with this. Even just to test out my own speed, and I want to see how good it is. But if you want to switch it to left, you pull this tab, and then after you just shift it up, and then after it's in left mode, but you got to make sure this is locked, and then it's for left base. Now I might have to switch Legend Spriggan. Yeah, I have to switch Legend Spriggan just to the other mode. Not the other mode, I mean like left rotation. But very useful and cool. Yeah, there you go. Now it's for left. I'm actually very excited to try this out for the reason that I want to really see how powerful it is. And I might do a test launch where it's first showing you just a regular R launcher, then maybe a left one, and then we're going to see it with this. I really just want to try this out. So we're going to move on to the test and launch portion. So now we are going to do our test launch in this magnificent stadium. I got a left ripcord launcher, I got a sword launcher, I got the actual left one, a right one, we got all the launchers we need. And now I am very excited to get this started. We'll first just do a left launch with this left string launcher, then we'll do one just with the ripcord one, and then after finally we'll do one with the new LR launcher. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot! So yeah, the beta is not too crazy in this stadium, but then, you know,
Oof. Got that Spriggan LR launcher, so we'll try that. Oof. We'll try that out. Just make sure I got this locked on properly. So, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Yeah, a little bit faster. But no, because I really want to try this launcher out. I'm going to try my best to launch it. Got this one. Actually, it grips the bait pretty easily. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Because most launchers, when you have it on the side like this, it falls down. But when it locks on, it actually locks on really well. That's actually a bonus point. So, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, alright. So, I don't think... Let me see. Yeah, so the string launchers have a longer ripcord. This one has a shorter one, but its launcher is much stronger. It reminds me of that power launcher, which I think is that yellow one. Very similar in that, but pretty good speed and power so far. So we're going to swap this boy to the right rotation. So now it's at right. And we'll just do a launch with the bay. So we'll first just do a sword launcher. Oh, wait. Let me do it with Valkyrie since I have it with me. Do it with the sword launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, well. Yeah, it is, it doesn't go too crazy in the stadium, but... Yeah, it's pretty decent. Let's do it with a regular launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Yeah, so the sword launcher is superior to a string launcher. That's just a fact. But now, we are going to try it with the mighty LR launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Much more powerful. So I think, launching-wise, it's much more powerful than any previous launcher. I do think you can probably get a lot of more speed and power with this. And another thing is it grips the bay very well. Like if I had this bay on here. Okay, like if I really shake it. But I guess maybe it was just for springing. I don't know. I think it does grip the bays a little bit well if you lock onto it properly. It could just be me, but yeah, really good accessories. I love both of them. But anyways, yeah, like I just said, love these accessories. Very gonna, okay, well, I say accessories, but it's just more general. I love the launcher and this metal god chip. Very useful for the future in battles. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.